minutes and it didn't save, so I have to do this again. So I'm gonna start with what this is. This is Skyrim Wildlander. It's like this is my perfect modded game for the base Skyrim Legendary Edition, right? We're gonna spend lots of time in this, right? So what's my name? Griot, hopefully the Oracle, and I'm trying to give a kind of realism to my life based on this game. And I am going to play this game a lot, and I'm going to share it with you. I'm trying to make this game playthrough as fun as possible, right? So, but because I'm not sure if this is working right now, I'm going to really give you something really quick, and I want to post this as a first video, right? So I'm going to show you where I am, right? This is called Vasker, and I just joined the Companions Guild. Right, so I'm going to show you my body. Let's see. How do I switch my point of view? I mean, it keeps. Okay, see, it's a lag, but this how this how you switch your point of view. Okay, I got press and hold. All right, so I can switch my point of view. This is my character. Right, I just joined the Companions Guild, and in this base game, you'll see that I'm only level 2. But I haven't done much. You'll see what I've done in this game. It shows you what you've accomplished, right? So in this game, I've done like some hide muscle. Like I had to like fight and beat up somebody, and like who wasn't like doing what they're supposed to do in Whiterun. And I think I have a bounty but I'm not gonna talk to the guards. If that happens, we'll see what's going on. They're being racist. So now I've joined the Companions, the legendary warrior band of Whiterun. So I've joined the Companions. These are my skills, right? So I'm giving you a crash run just to see what I can do, because I want to see if this game saves really quickly. So I don't want to do too much. So in this game, Skyrim Wildlander is different from the base game. So you actually have to mod it towards Skyrim Wildlander if you want to get to this setup. So I have invested in speech. You get a couple of skill points, and you can't uninvest. So unless you like do some kind of save and then see what it does. But I've invested in alchemy, illusion, conjuration, restoration, alteration, and yeah. So these are my skill sets, and sneak, right? So really, in this game, I'm trying to just exist in this world, and use it as kind of like a focus tool for life and beyond, right? Because it is very useful, because it is modded to like towards real life, to being like a real life aspect. So you get colds, you can get hypothermia, lots of things that happen. You don't even want to leave the city wall, really, right? Because it's so dangerous. Right, and you just want to just exist and make money and eat and do what you got to do. Right, so my first quest, as I said, I'm going to try to make this as interesting as possible. Right, so maybe I'll make this as part 1, right, and then I'll do 2 parts. So the quest I'm on right now is let's see, what is it? The quest I'm on is this, right? So I met this woman. No, I met these guys, and they're from Hammerfell, which is not even in this game. However, they're looking for this woman, right? They're looking for this girl called Sadia, and they want to bring her in. So I found her in like this inn. That the inn is called. What is the inn called? So the barmaid that branded me in Whiterun is apparently a fugitive noble from Hammerfell, on the run from assassins sent by rival houses in her homeland. One of those assassins was arrested by Whiterun guards and knows where the rest are hiding now. I could instead inform the allocate who are waiting for me in Worksense Inn, west of Whiterun. So I am not a snitch. I'm not going to be snitching, right? So I don't want to give in this woman. It seems reasonable that I wouldn't do this, given this woman. Now that's the quest I'm doing right now. So I want to play lots of games. This is going to be my first game, so I'm testing it out. I want to play GTA, I want to play all kinds of games, because I never really played those games to the extent I want to, and I'm just using this time now. Like, I have the money, I have the time. Soon I have to look for a job, but I have time, and I'm going to get a Steam Deck, and this is my special kind of setup. So I'm only going to play Skyrim Wildlander on this setup, and a couple other games, because I want to protect my PC, right? I'm not going to give you the specs I have yet, because I'm not really too well adapted in that, but I have a pretty good PC that can play certain games. But I want to switch my playthroughs to the Steam Deck, right? So this is how you get to know me, through this game, and I'm just putting this just so I can rewatch it and like keep track of what I'm doing, right? So this Skyrim is a very fun game to me, and I think it's very applicable in life, and you can follow along on my blog too if you don't have time to watch the videos. And I'm going to talk about aspects of the game, like researching like the people, and shout out to whoever created Skyrim Wildland. I'm going to post the link to getting this game in the bottom. So that's it, right? This is my character. The name is called Kaitest, just for the sake of, you know, it's a test, and yeah, hopefully this playthrough gets better, and I enjoy watching it, and you enjoy watching it, and you get to know the Oracle, because that's why I have illusion. This is the illusion. So basically, if you talk about like realism, right? Illusion is kind of like, you see how much mana it uses? You see that blue thing that's going down? It's just showing you a kind of sense of where things are. That's the basic illusion skill in this game, right? And you can consider that as something that you can learn from. Clairvoyance, that's the name of this spell, as you see in the bottom left, right? So this is Kaitest number 1. Alright, let's save. This is your vascular, and in the next video you're gonna see where that woman is. I'm gonna explain and we're gonna ask her some questions, and I'm gonna do very quickly. So like my speech, I'm gonna try to make it very clear so you understand me, but you should focus along with what we're doing. And the first quest that we're doing is called what is it called? It's called In My Time of Need. Alright, and we're gonna save, and then hopefully I'll see you next time. Cool. Now let's quit.